So this is case number SP 106 82092, which is no insurance, and SP 106 82091, which is unregistered, untitled, and then SP 106 82093, which is driving while license suspended. And the recommendation is for Mr. Parker, this is defendant Keith Maurice Parker. The recommendation is for him to plead guilty to failure to display on the driving while license suspended, and then dismiss these other two. And then he has a lot of them, so we'll go through them one at a time. And good afternoon, Mr. Glenn.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. William Glenn, House Counsel, on behalf of Mr. Parker, P. 36794. Mr. Parker, please state your name.
Keith Maurice Parker.
Mr. Parker, you understand if I accept your plea today, you're giving up the right of trial either by judge or jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understand you're giving up a number of rights associated with trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything to make you plead today that I do not know about?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone threaten you in any way?
No, Your Honor.
Do you recall being in the area of Winder and Ripel in the city of Detroit on or about March 24th of 2020?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you operating a motor vehicle that day, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have a valid driver's license in your immediate possession?
No, Your Honor.
Accept the defendant's plea to failure to display. I have dismissed counts 1 and 2, and he skipped a probable cause. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
If there weren't. So on each of these cases that I dismiss, you're going to owe $45 reinstatement fee. All right. Then on SP 107 66571, that's going to be dismissed. And on SP 107 66572, defendant is going to plead to an amended charge of failure to stop at an intersection. Is this in?
No, it is not.
Okay. So I'm going to dismiss the improper plate per the people's recommendation. And then he's going to plead responsible to blockading. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's going to be $175. And on the failure to display, it's gonna be 245. Okay. Then on the next set, he's going to plead on P 106-9705, count 3, which is driving while license suspended. Ms. Horn has made a recommendation that the court would accept a plea to failure to display. Sir, do you recall being in the area of Rosa Parks and West Warren in the city of Detroit, February 28th of last year?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Parker,
Yes, Your Honor.
were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was your license suspended?
Yes, Your Honor.
Per the people's recommendation, I'll accept the defendant's plea to failure to display. So now I'm going to dismiss P1008173, which is no insurance. I'll waive the warrant fee on him.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And then P503356, count 1, driving while license not valid. Dismiss that per the people's recommendation, and he would stick to probable cause, right?
Yes, so stipulated.
And then on P1008160, driving while license not valid, the people would dismiss that. And then do you recall Mr. Parker being in the area of Granville and West 7 Mile in the city of Detroit on or about August 2nd of 2018?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. And were you operating a motor vehicle that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you have a valid driver's license in your immediate possession?
No, Your Honor.
Accept the plea of failure to display. Dismiss counts 2 and 3. On P503355, I already dismissed, I think for Ms. Horn's recommendation, count 1, is in proper place. And then the other 2 charges are state, no insurance and registration. And I'll dismiss those. And I did waive the warrant fees. And
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so on each failure to display, each failure to display is $245 and $45 reinstatement fee, except on the one from the 2 from 2020 shouldn't have reinstatement. Okay, so he owes $175, 3 245s, and assorted reinstatement fees. When is he gonna pay that money?
Your Honor, we're asking the court for 4 to 6 weeks' time to pay.
They got March 10th. And because I dismissed a whole lot of cases and I waived a lot of warrant fees. And don't drive again till you get a license, sir. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you know how to pay online?
I really appreciate it.
You need to get your license and
Yeah.
are you working?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
So the ones that I dismissed, the reinstatement fees on those, the ones I dismissed, those these aren't dupes. So the reinstatement fees can be paid at any time, and the court is a party to the DivDat kiosk system. So you can pay those at various locations, party stores, I think some Rite Aids. If you look online, you can pay cash, credit card, or debit card. So I would suggest the kiosk also takes partial payments. So I would suggest that don't wait till the end, till March 10th. Start making some payments. I'm not expecting you to pay the reinstatement fees on the dismissed cases by the 10th, just the ones I find you on. But eventually, in order to get a license, you're gonna have to pay those reinstatement fees. And I would suggest you make an appointment with the Secretary of State now, because they're probably into May or June. And so once you pay those, you can find out what they want you to do to get a license, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
You have any questions, Mr. Parker?
Will the total balance be online? Will I be able to look at it
So
online
you
just
can
to
go
keep a ledger of how
online.
much I paid?
Okay, it's not gonna just appear. Each ticket would be online. So you can go online and look up your tickets. So I think you had 245.
Mhm. I counted 19 without reinstatement fees.
So $910 exclusive of reinstatement fees is what you owe.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, Your Honor.
So, and remember, all of our cases are online, so if you go to our website, you can look up all your cases. You have any other questions, sir?
Okay, Your Honor. I do not.
The other thing is you might have civil infractions in default, and I wouldn't have done anything with those. All right?
I'm looking now, Judge.
Okay.
My clerk is gonna look and see if you have any now.
No, I don't know. He does. Oh, I think we addressed this one today.
Yes, I think we did a number of civil.
Yeah, because this one is a civil infraction. I think this one is we did today. I remember that number. And oh, he got two. That's in default. 258 and 180.
Okay, so you have two civil infractions that are in default.
Mm.
252 and 180 are the price of those. And so you're gonna have to pay those ultimately in order to get your license back along with the reinstatement fees. But right now, I need you to pay that $910 that I assessed against you by March 10th. Okay?
All right. All right, Your
Any
Honor.
other
Thank you, Your
questions?
Honor.
Okay, have a good day, sir. Get your license. Don't drive till you get it.
No-
He's the only one that showed up.
And that's the one that had the big file. Remember?
No.
He's not?
No. This is